everybody, welcome back to Rachel and Bella Crafts. Rachel here, hope you're all well. So here we are now today. I believe it's actually day number 7. Oh my gosh, this first week's gone by so quickly. Okay, so I'm going to crack straight on. We are going to be making a trifold notebook today. I got the idea and was inspired by a project that Rachel from Roxy Creations did last year. I will put the link to her video down in my description box below. So what am I working with today? Well, you're going to need, you might need one of these. You might want a little bit of twine or something for your closure. You might want an eyelet. You're definitely going to want some glue. Definitely going to want a pair of scissors and a large sheet, some journal papers, and then something to decorate with. Okay, right, let's crack straight on. Oh gosh, don't let me lose that either. So we're going to take a sheet of paper. Now I'm using a large music sheet that I have trimmed the edges off. It doesn't matter what size paper you use entirely whatever you've got basically. But imagine this is just an A4 size sheet or a US letter size. Okay, so it's just a full sheet of paper. We're going to fold. I'm going to fold over here, and I'm going to leave about that much. So can you see the proportion sizes of that? Because as I say, it's pointless me giving you measurements because your paper's going to be a different size to mine. But I'm basically leaving, I don't know, what is that? That's not even a quarter, is it? I don't know. You're leaving a little bit. You're leaving a lip. Let's say leaving a lip, okay? And it's basically to make an envelope flap, all right? So that's the initial shape, is to make ourselves an envelope. Excuse me. Oh, I don't know what that was all about then. Right, sounded like a frog. So we've done our envelope shape. Now we are going to add in, well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to collage. Then we're going to add in a tuck spot, a pocket, and then we're going to stitch in this little, what is this? It's a journal insert. It's a signature. That's the word I'm looking for. We're going to stitch in our signature. So I've basically got, literally just a few pages in here that I've pre-folded to save time, because we're all about saving time, aren't we? Oh, I don't know, I've managed to do that. I've got 2 sets of signatures there. Right, get in there now. Here we are, and I've just folded them back because they're a bit long. I thought we'll have the extra journaling space there then. And I just put a couple of book pages in there. So that will go in there like so. And then that will come down there like so. But there's a few things we've got to do first. So I'm going to collage on this front bit here. And I'm going to use, I'm giving you a sneak peek now tonight. Okay, this is a sneak peek to next month's kit, which will be out tomorrow. Okay. Oh, it almost is tomorrow. My printer has played up. It has let me down. I wanted to print off some other bits and pieces to show you, but I couldn't because the printer was playing up. I don't know what it's doing. I've tried everything. I've shut it off. I've done everything literally, and it just will not play ball. So I've said, right, fine, whatever. I'm just going to use what I've got because I don't normally work with these papers. These papers are quite thick, and I tend to, this is 120 GSM I'm working with here, and I would use these normally when I am printing out papers to do a flip through of a kit or something like that, but it's rather thick to work with, but we'll see. I may be wrong, it may be fine, but I wanted to keep these pages tomorrow to do my flip through, and now I'm going to have to use them because I couldn't print off another sheet to show you guys because my printer's not playing ball. It doesn't tear very well, you see, the 120, I find anyway. It might just be me being completely awkward, which is nothing new. But yeah, so right, there we go. I'm going to pop that on there like that. Right, and I'm just going to go for it because we're not going to faff about, because I promised you guys quick projects. In fact, let's use the brush. Shall we use the brush? Okay. So the kit, yeah, the kit is, I've been wanting to do this kit for quite some time now. It's been something that I was inspired by a long time ago, probably not long after I started making journals. And those of you that recently watched my share of my original journals that I first made will understand my affiliation. But I have created a kit as a, I don't know if homage is the right word, is it? I don't know. Well, let's use the word tribute. That's kind of what it is. It's a tribute to the artwork of Beatrix Potter. And not a Peter Rabbit kit. Oh, I haven't trimmed that very tightly at all, have I? It's literally Beatrix Potter. So everything you can see here on this page, she has painted. These are her watercolours. Very, very, very old watercolours. These are some of her original works. They're all in public domain. That's how I've been able to utilise them for a kit. But yeah, so the kit does contain a few images of Peter Rabbit, but it's not a Peter Rabbit kit. It's Beatrix Potter. So, and some of her lovely works. So let's have a quick look. I'm not going to show you them all because there'd be no need for you to tune in tomorrow, otherwise would there? No, I'm just thinking now, I want to make a little pocket. I want to make a big piece here. There's going to be a tuck spot. And then I want a short pocket there. But I don't want to tear through that beautiful little mouse. So maybe my short pocket could be the beautiful lily pads. I think, oh, should we have the flower? Oh no, this is the only trouble now. See, look, when you've got lovely pretty things on your pages, you don't then want to cut into them. Oh, make a decision. Make a decision, Rachel. Come on. No, perhaps we'll put her down there and I'll lose the thing, and then maybe we'll put her there. Yes, and then we'll have that flower there. Yes, that works for me. Okay, let's do that. Right, so let's just tear this down. Gosh, honestly, make it so difficult to make decisions sometimes, don't I? It's not that, it's just you don't want to go losing like heads of mice and things like that, really, do you? It's, you know, it's not as great luck, is it? Let's be honest. So if you can try and I don't like wasting the digital, so I think if I can save as much of it as I can to use later on, all the better, really. Right, let's just make sure that's straight. Okay, and then let's tear down there. Yeah, so basically the kit is representative of lots of beautiful images that Beatrix Potter has either painted or is in some way or other connected to her. So there's an image in there, I think she painted it actually, of Hilltop, which was her house in the Lake District, Windermere, to which I've actually been because Mum took me many moons ago when my two oldest were little. Oh, I think I'm going to put a little, you know what I'm going to say now, a little thing in there. Oh, sorry, just clocked you all then. Right, so let's pop a little divot in here, just a little one. There we go. Okay, we'll have a jumping good time when I do that, don't we? There we go. I don't actually like the shape of that. I do think that maybe I'd be better off using a bigger one to make that shape because I just feel it's a bit, you know, I don't know, maybe it's just me. So yeah, we need to be making now, I hope you're following along. I'm making a pocket, a side tuck pocket. I'm just going to glue that in place. Ooh, wibbly wobbly. Okay. And then pop that down there like that. Make sure it's straight. Straight as can be. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Marvellous. Right, okay. And then, oh, she says, picking a piece of paper up. Then we're going to do a little pocket for here. So let me just get me size. Yep. If you didn't see the video yesterday, guys, with the big news, the date for our retreat is now out. If you are in the UK or plan on being in the UK in June, we have a retreat booked here in Wales, just over the border, so it's not far from England. If you'd like to come along, bring a friend, bring 3. We are taking bookings. Information is on our Facebook page. And if you're not in our Facebook group but want information, just drop me a message and I will get you the details. But yes, places are filling up fast, so don't leave it too long to have a think. It's going to be really exciting, actually. We can't wait. And it'll just be so nice to have the opportunity to meet so many of you. So, and we have got some workshops planned, and we do have special guest Rose from Journals in Time joining us as well. So she's going to be running a workshop for us as well. So yeah, it's going to be very, very exciting, and something quite new for all of us. But yeah, most importantly, it's just having that time, isn't it? Just some time to, you know, craft and be amongst people that think like we do. Because there aren't many others out there like us, really, are there? You make stuff out of junk? What? What's that all about then? There we go. Right, so that's that little pocket there. Oh, this is such an easy project. I love it. It's brilliant. I can't wait to see what you all come up with. I really can't. Ooh. Wonder if your hands are steadier than mine doing this. Okay, let's pop that down there. Lovely jubbly. Pop it down there. And then that down there. And I'm just thinking aloud. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is just take these little corners. Now, depending on what paper you're using, you can either cut them off. This is the look we're going for. Okay, so you can either cut them off, or I'm actually going to fold mine in, only because I'm working with quite old paper, and I think that by gluing them in, it will help reinforce them a little bit. Whereas I'm afraid if I start ripping and tearing into them, they're going to then get quite flimsy and going to tear quite a bit. So I think if I just pop that down there like that, then that should then keep that in place. Right, okay. Now that's there like that, that's there like that. I think I may put a strip on the top of there now, just to kind of finish it off, because I think that'll look rather nice. So if I bring that out a notch, that'll give me an indication of how much I need, and then I can tear there, and hopefully, yes, it's wide enough, perfect. And then I can trim that down. Oh, one or t'other. I'm just going to run my ink across the edge of this a minute, not too much, just to kind of get rid of that recent trimmed look. There we go. Lovely. Right, and we were using the other end, weren't we? We were indeed. Okay. Just pop that on there. Very nice, very nice. And then turn that over, just in case I overrun. I don't like, guys. That way, isn't it? Yes. And then pop that then over there. Move it down a bit so it's a bit more in the centre. There we go. Right, and then we'll cut. Oh, look at me trying to stand the glue up upside down. Are you doing, woman? And then cut that then on there. Very nice indeed. I may put a little bit on the inside of the envelope. I can always do that later because I don't want to keep you too long. So I will probably afterwards add a strip on the inside of that there just to tidy it all up. But I think that looks lovely. Now, if my printer had been working, I would have been able to print off a lovely thing that I was going to stick there. But my printer's not working because it doesn't want to play ball today. So instead, I'm going to very quickly stitch in a signature. I don't know where my massive needle's gone, but whoop, no, Rachel, in the pot, that's the way. And I think we'll have a bit of this. Oh, actually, let's see if one of my strips, my leftovers, see if one of those will fit. That should probably do it. Save wasting any more. I'm gonna go in there. Come on, in you go. Because I can't see you otherwise. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Marvellous. All signature. Very nice. Centre it. This is a great way to practice binding your journal, because if you can, you know, if you're struggling with it, try and practice using less papers, you know. So this is a great opportunity to do that, and you know, with less in your hand, basically. Right, let's see if this string is long enough now. See if I've left myself enough. Just do a quick pamphlet stitch. Ooh, I should change my glasses, shouldn't I? Oh God, no, I've missed the hole now. I've missed the hole. Come on, what are you doing now, look? Come on, I'll be burning the faggots otherwise. We've got faggots and peas and jacket potatoes tea tonight. Nice and easy, straight in the oven. My son, bless him, has been on watch listening out for my steamer. I have to have a steamer for my vegetables because I have a terrible habit of burning food because I wander off and get very distracted. I actually went through one summer, it was just before they diagnosed me with fibromyalgia, and you were like, why do you keep on forgetting that the tea is on? I literally went through about 4 saucepans in the summer. It was ridiculous. Burning potatoes boiling. I would put them on and just wander off and just completely forget I was cooking tea. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Gosh, look at that, we just did that then, look. Just enough. Oh, I love that when you're using a bit of scrap thread. Brilliant. Job done. Oh, look at that. Wonderful. Right, we're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. My gosh, look how quick we've done this. Right, so last but not least, I'm not sure if I may flip that over afterwards, but we'll see. Last but not least, I'm going to pop this little tab on. And I'm going to do so like this, and then pop it on there. But I need to be careful when I put the glue. There we are, and that's going to make our closure. There we go, and then we're going to make a hole here. Did I go right through then? Yeah, it just didn't come out. And then we're going to put one of these in there, because I think that'll look really cool. I watched a video the other day by Fraps and Scraps, and she told us what all these things on here mean, and I had never even, do you know what, I can see them now. I never even had a clue that there were different settings on there. So now that we've done that, I'm just gonna pop a little bit of baker's twine through the closure and pop enough on there then so that it will go all the way around. I'm just going to put a little loose knot in the end of this here. Well, it would be good if it done up, wouldn't it? That would be really useful. There we go. Rather than me trying to... So basically then I can wrap that around. Oh, hang on. Just straighten it out. There we are. So now I can wrap that around there. And then we can either tuck it down there, or I can tuck it up behind. One or t'other, but that's fine. Okay, closure done, because I always forget doing my closure. Right, let's get that back out of there a minute. Now, I'm just gonna add a few bits and pieces extra now. Okay, so I have added a little cluster there. Do you see my little cluster? They're cute. And I have done a little cluster there too, just like magic, look. And I've popped a tag in there. So that's one of the tags that come with the kit. So they're tucked away in there. It's quiet as mice. So the last thing I just wanted to quickly do now is do a little pocket on the back. So what I've done is I've taken a page from one of the kit pages again. And then I have cut the bottom, well, I've cut a tag in half, I have. So that one's supposed to be like that, look, and I've cut the bottom off to a little mousey, because it's pointless having her stuck in there, isn't it? So I figured we'd put a little pocket on the front of that pocket. I've stitched around that ready, and then I thought we'd pop the tag then in there like so. What do we think? Right, glue. Okay, let's get this stuck down. I think I might stick that one down first and then stick the big one down. There we go. Oh, I'm in love with this kit already. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun playing with this month. I actually have 2 kits coming out this month. So depending on your style, I've got something for everybody. But you'll have to wait until tomorrow to see the other one. But yeah, it's more of a kind of, if you like, your kind of steampunk and grungy styles, that one's probably more for you. Or vintage even. But yeah, it's nice to be getting them out and getting them done after working away for the month. And huge thanks to my design team, because they have been absolutely amazing helping me out and just kind of directing me, because sometimes when you're creating designs your head goes a bit, well, it didn't go, it's still on my shoulders, you know, but it wanders. I lose track of what I'm meant to be doing and what I'm meant to be focusing on. Sometimes you get a bit lost in the ether kind of thing, you know. So yeah, they're great. They keep me grounded, and they keep dragging me back when my head's flying off onto other things, and they're like, yeah, Rach, come on, this is what you're doing, focus girl. Nah, they're brilliant, absolutely fantastic team. Right, and it's been great to see so many taking part with the 100-day project. Our Facebook group is absolutely awash with all of your makes, and it's lovely to see. I'm going to just pop that in that pocket there too. I'm fussing now, aren't I? Right, stop fussing, Rach. There we go, let's pop that in there, because I just love a bit of texture. There we are, I'm going to pop that one in there. I'm not going to put a tab or anything on there, because it's going to make it a bit bulky at the back. So, oh, that was the last thing I was going to do. I'm just going to pop, these are one of the envelopes out of the kit, and I'm going to just pop that in there, and then that will just tuck nicely over the front there. So we've got that in there to remind us it's a tuck spot. We've got a pocket, we've got our tab, we've got our pocket on the back. Marvellous job done. Do it up. If I had my beads to hand, I would pop a bead on the front of there, but I don't have any in my hand at the moment, and I'm in the middle of sorting out my room, and I'm not quite sure what drawer I've put them in. So that will do for now. There we are. I'm very pleased with that. I hope you enjoyed that project today. Nice and simple. You can make it as fussy or as simple as you want. But yeah, so let's see how you all get on with that. So that's our day 7 project, a little trifold notebook. Thank you ever so much for joining me today and spending a bit of time crafting along with me. If you enjoyed the video, please would you consider leaving me a comment and a like. I have been having some problems with my comments on my videos. For some reason, YouTube keeps turning them off. So if you do spot that they're off, somebody give me a nudge and then I'll go back in and switch them on again. Yeah, I really appreciate all your support. So thank you so much. Oh, and I do believe this evening we've actually reached 14,000 subscribers. So I'm trying to stay really, really calm, but I'm actually really, really excited. So thank you very, very much. Thank you for all your support. And I'll be back tomorrow. Take care now. Bye-bye.